Hello, this is Kevin Timothy returning with part two of the three-part series on keywords and classified ads. This part has an emphasis on anchor text. What is that? Okay. What in the world is anchor text? It's simply a technique of using keywords to link to a website. Any blog, any business opportunity, anything you want to pretty much advertise. Okay. But of course, you don't want to just use the website within the ad itself, okay? Because you want to attract a targeted audience, which is why in part one, we emphasize the importance of researching your keywords. Okay, well, once you have your keyword list, you're going to want to turn any one of those keywords into a hyperlink. Okay, and that's what the anchor text is. You're anchoring the keyword into the body of the message. All right. For example, let's say active dogs was on the list of keywords. All right. Naturally, you're going to want to link to a website about an active dog breed. All right. The next example shows the keyword inspirational author. You're going to want to link the keyword to a website about an inspirational author. And you must do this, or else the search engines will consider it anchor text spamming, and they're not going to trust your URL, whichever one that you're advertising. Okay, so a key point is make sure that whatever keyword you use directly relates to whatever you're advertising. Okay, and as you see down here at the bottom, feel free to check out my favorite inspirational author anytime. That's anchor text. I plugged in the key phrase, and it's going to direct the reader to a related website. The reason why you want to figure out how to get the anchor text done is because, first off, it makes the body of the text readable. It simply replaces the need to plug in an actual URL with words that they can read and flow through the entire body of the classified ad. Okay, you want to offer the reader some teaser information, and that's a technique I like to use a lot, especially when I'm writing classified ads. You don't want to give them too much information, but if you're creative enough, in most cases, that hot keyword would be just enough information to pique some curiosity. Okay, this also kind of hides your website behind the keyword. All right, it's not, again, it makes it a smooth flow through the body of the text. And also, search engines, they rely heavily upon anchor text. Okay, once you accumulate an entire list of hot keywords, I advise you to stick with those, okay, provided that they all relate to whatever site you're advertising in the ad. Now, what's going to happen is, as you post a classified ad day in, day out, after a period of about 45 to 60 days, the search engines are going to notice that the same website is being uploaded onto the internet as fresh information, and on top of that, is being used with popular keywords. So it's going to rank it higher because people are going to come, they're going to search for the hot keywords, and what Google or Yahoo search is going to do is they're going to find a common denominator with the hot keywords, and they're going to see your URL is the common denominator. So it's going to naturally be ranked much higher on the search engine. Again, the goal is that you position yourself to be found, especially in the home-based business industry. Okay, you want to set yourself apart from the pack. So how do I do it? All right, as you can see, there is what I call a golden formula. It looks kind of strange, but trust me, it's nothing compared to high school algebra or trigonometry. Now, honestly, I haven't quite memorized that formula by now, but I feel myself getting to it because I do it so often. What I do is actually I had copied this from a notepad file. Okay, so, and I suggest you do the same thing. It starts with the the arrow pointing to the left, and it ends with the arrow pointing to the right. Don't omit anything from this formula. The only thing you have to replace is the URL between the two quotation marks and your keyword or key phrase. All right. If your phrase has 2, 3, 4 words in it, you want to put the spaces. Okay. In this case, I should have put any space keyword. All right. But if you look down at my example here, you see how I spaced active dogs? It'll look like that. The space will come out. Okay. But this formula is great because it can turn this sentence, which looks horrific, into this nice, neat, readable. It flows. More importantly, it has a hot keyword. And even more importantly than that, it's going to have the URL right behind it, which relates to the keyword, and that's what I want to advertise, okay? And now this is just an example. All right, I just use active dogs and boxers.com just off the top of my head. But of course, you're going to have your business opportunity there, and you're going to use a key phrase relating to your business opportunity. Okay, and search engines, they love this. So now keep in mind, over a good space of time, all of your classified ads are going to accumulate. The search engines are going to realize, well, hey, I'm noticing that the same website is popping up with all of these popular keywords. So it's going to rank your website very high on search engines, okay? Now, you can always come back to the channel and just visit youtube.com/retire on PeopleString and just refer to that golden formula or what we talked about today. And if you're not yet involved with the PeopleString family, you better get on board, and you can do that at retireonpeoplestring.com, or just go back to the person who sent you this video and ask them how you can get in right away. You don't want to get left behind because PeopleString will be huge. Okay, my name is Kevin Timothy People, and I really hope that you have a great day. Take care.